What up, Dove Stuff? What up, Midnight? Did you see the new Super Auto Pets Midnight? Not the mystery pack. They added Pigeon to Turtle. They took Mouse out of Turtle. Ooh. They buffed Dolphin, which is crazy. I feel like a Dolphin buff, that might go in the speed run. Just follow from the YouTube videos. Thank you so much, Cupid. Welcome, welcome. I unironically can't wait for the Disco Elysium gameplay. Yeah, that's what it's all about. I couldn't believe they buffed Dolphin either. Really enjoying that series. Can you do one on Frenemies? Yes. We are trying to do... And a fan? Holy shit. We are trying to do a Frenemies one. Kance has been a little worried because he thinks we need to do an H3 dive or an Ethan dive first. There's some stuff on the back end. I hate my manager, bro. They want us to use green methods of transport to get to work, but won't let me take my expensive e-bike inside. Well, that's crazy. Also, why do they care how you get to work? Are they paying you extra for that? I have been a part of some companies where they will pay for public transit, especially in San Francisco, to be more green, but I've never heard of, like, take green, but also do it yourself. It's a city job, so part of the town's goals. I see. Actually, thank you for the 9 months. I gave about discos. Who would have thought? Someone... Didn't the Slay the Spire people make a disco game? I haven't played it yet. Like actual disco? Not the Elysium sort. You work from home, so you're doing your part? Me too. Although I guess I probably use a lot of energy. Maybe not that much. Computer, lights, sometimes air conditioning. Oh, yeah. Is Ludwig playing against Northern Lion in the Doloff today? I'm actually really excited to see that YouTube video. I'm worried about my boy. We're sending our son off to war. He doesn't know what's going to happen. Do you charge your EV at home? I used to every day until something happened to the outlet. And I had an electrician look at it and he's like, hey, it's working, bro. And it still won't charge the car, so I don't know. Midnight, thank you for the 31 months. Emblazoned upon the Quixotic? How do you pronounce that word? You have to remember I'm an idiot. Sundial. The inscription proclaimed, Carpe diem, dear Philomath, for even the pachyderm gallops towards the inexorable abyss. You got it? There you go. Pachyderm? Is that an elephant? Or an anteater? Or anything else with a trunk? Quixotic. Is it Quixotic? Quixotic? I don't know about that. Quixotic? Alright. Hey, if two people say it, I'll believe you. Quixotic for sure. Alright. I love your face, but also, are we meant to be seeing gameplay? You guys haven't been seeing gameplay? I've been live for 3 hours playing this game. Oh, bro. Are you kidding me? What a waste. What a waste. I'm kidding. I just started. I haven't even started the game yet. I just turned on the stream. I gotta wake up, get my little coffee. Shadow Zaps, thank you for the 26 months. Started watching your Minecraft Sky Factory on YouTube today, and I'm loving it. I'll bring it back. I promise. I will bring back Sky Factory. I think it was midnight. No. Someone had the great idea of let's just decorate the factory because I need like a break. I just need a little baby break. Tatanka, thank you for the 2 months. Are we going to keep being a sorry cop? I actually think that generally... Also, why am I lower than normal? There we go. Generally, I do think I'm an apologizer. So when it said those things, it felt like it was cutting at my soul. I do feel like it had read me like a book. I would have put 10 large on you getting sorry cop for sure. Yeah, exactly. It does make me want to play the game with different, like, inflections, though. Holy shit. He's here. I'm doing great, Frosty. How you doing? Disco Elysium soul reads you and sends you to the Shadow Realm? Yeah. It sucks that I died, but I guess I didn't. If my endurance or whatever it was had been lower, is there a world where reading that letter kills me? I will say, if that had killed me and ended the story, I would have been so unfun. I would have been a day one hater, and I would have never played this game again. That's so fucking lame. You were so sad about your ex-wife you had to take a nap. Sorry, ex-wife? No spoilers. Read the title. Oh, 8:26 actually on the dot. Refresh. Holds. We're fighting. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We'll refresh. You really should go live at 8:30 every day. Yeah, but I got things to do. I've got things to do. I have to figure this out. I must. I'm sure there's a solution. But I don't really know what to Google. Because it's not my internet. Most things still go. I don't know. I don't get how it's timed. I'm not a tech guy. It's wild that it happens every day at exactly the same time. It is. Woohoojin has the exact same thing on his stream, same time every day in the morning. Really? Well, if they figure it out, let me know. Is your internet provider swapping your IP at the same time every day? I don't even know what that would mean, to be perfectly honest. What's up, them? Does Rochelle log on for work? No, she sleeps. Do you think she's awake at 8:30? She's dead asleep. She's... There's a pretty fun Minecraft mod pack called, like Skyblock, called Stone Block. You start surrounded by stone instead of a sky island. That actually sounds way cooler because then you have to dig your way through. It has to be something with my ISP. Got it. I guess I could call them. It's just like Spectrum, though. They're not going to know shit. They're not going to help me. I don't know how to Twitch. Thank you for the Prime. Appreciated. That's why my router auto connects every day at 3 in the morning, so it doesn't happen during the day. Yeah, I just wish it happened in the middle of the night. It could happen at 1 in the morning. That'd be perfect. I wouldn't give a shit. Rochelle is the Pegasus from Hercules. I can visualize the Pegasus, both the young version and the adult version, but I don't remember it sleeping and honk shoe me meing. Interesting. Oh, have any of you seen the Lord of the Rings Moneyball Twitter posts? Holy shit. Lord of the Rings Moneyball. That shit's been killing me. There's a Dexerto article that hurts. I just wanted to find it on X. They've been going crazy. Tens of them. Tens of them. Yeah, I don't know how to find it. God damn, they're funny, though. Every single one. Also, oh my God. The guy who was on Conan, the writing partner of the very dry comic who died last year. This is such... I'm not trying to be obtuse here. Does anyone know? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Norm Macdonald's writing partner. I can't even remember what he actually said, the real one now. It was not Ted Kaczynski, the college student. But the fake ones of those, oh my God, they've been slaying me. I was gonna do Ludwig? You mean Slime's friend? But I didn't think it was funny enough. We fire Boromir for his brother in the amateur league. Keep him on the bench part-time so we can fire him at the end of the season. Exactly. Minecraft, thank you for the 28 months. Oh, yeah, it was the Epstein one. The New York socialite, or whatever he said. Elrond putting the Fellowship roster together. Moneyball. Starmon saying that Elrond spent 4 Fellowship roster spots on hobbits. Bro, on to nothing. What's he talking about? Who let this man cook? God, both those memes have been unbelievable. Unbelievable. Honestly, it feels like an operation by Elon Musk to rehab Twitter's X.com's, what do you call it? Presence, visibility, reputation is the word I was looking for. God, it's so early. I'm so dumb. I have not played any of the Cine 2 Nerdle set. No, not in a couple days, since before Christmas. When Twitter is funny, it's the best app. What's crazy is that we're coming out of the 30 Rock renaissance. Honestly, I wonder if there's a commentary video about this. It's like the two sides of Twitter. Because we've had a couple of weeks of fun, fabulous, frisky, free frivolity. And now we have fucking mostly Israel versus Palestine and racism. The guy saying the N-word a lot. Yo, Stanz, I'm going back and watching the beginning of Disco Elysium playthrough a few weeks ago, and at the beginning you were very frustrated with how stupid the guy is. I was very frustrated, yeah. I didn't want to play the game. It was not fun for me to, like, have 5 choices and none of them be reasonable, you know? I've seen Elon's meme game, and I don't believe he's funny enough to orchestrate a good meme revival. Sorry, when I say he's doing it, I mean that he paid someone to do it. Like, we're going to find out the writers for 30 Rock were the ones doing this. Have you been seeing the tweets? It's just a woman building tunnels under her house. I'll have you know that I'm actually a woman building tunnels under her house hipster. I saw the original TikToks months ago because I think I might be slightly autistic, and the thought of like incremental progress building or digging is a thing that really gets frisson going for me. When I saw her digging, my soul was like at peace for a minute. I loved it. I loved it. I had dreams of that as a kid, of like just digging a hole in my closet, or even like cutting a hole in my mattress and living in it. I don't know why. I was a weird kid. I'm a weird adult. Oh, yeah, you guys, you're mad when I haven't heard of PewDiePie, but you're also mad when I have heard of the woman who's digging out her basement. Excuse me? Excuse me? The last week the last tweet I saw that made me come off the app was Nikki Haley not saying the Civil War is about slavery. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Half the time, Twitter, I don't need you. But half the time, it's Moneyball, Lord of the Rings, 30 Rock, or the Norm Macdonald jokes. You watch the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel? I don't watch the YouTube channel, but I see the TikTok. That's the nerdy looking dude who goes in Alaska. I watch a lot of TikToks from them where he teaches you how to survive. I think I got Outdoor Boys pilled because of the show Alone that Rochelle and I watch sometime. All we want to do these days is build stuff in the dirt. If I could pivot my channel to like ancient technology, like those guys who build mud huts and shit, I think I'd do it. I think I'd do it. If my channel was actually just like homesteading and building stupid shit in my backyard, I believe I would be happier. And Cans could be there too. Cans could be there too. I do think I've gone into a hard spot for my mental. No, not on the dives. The dives are amazing. But on things like my take on the drama, because then you just get so many fans of people. Like the Internet Historian fans and the H Bomber Guy fans both hating me is a fate worse than death. It's like, what did I do here? How could you? Do a deep dive on that one Mud Hut channel that was proven fake. I think a ton of people have already done that. It was cool, though. The one that used an excavator. Would you ever do a monthly vlog after the dives of the history? What do you mean by that? When was the first Disco Elysium video uploaded? I actually don't even know if it's been uploaded yet. We should probably make it today. Kent's got the gaming channel back on track. Yesterday, I saw a video go up, Lego Fortnite, baby. Hold. The worst part of the H-Bomber guy vid comments is everyone going, actually, AVGN already covered their plagiarism. Yeah. And honestly, I don't even care about that because they're not telling me that I'm human garbage, right? The ones who are like victims, I didn't know you were a piece of shit. That's the crazy one. Oh, there isn't a VOD of Disco Elysium up? Did I forget to hit record? That can't be true. Who was watching? Someone in chat said they were watching the Disco Elysium VOD. What shirt was I wearing? Let's dive in the trenches, boys. We know how to do this. All we have to do is find out what shirt I was wearing, and this shit's easy. It's not the one I did on YouTube. Or just link the VOD. Well, no, because I think I recorded it. If we link the VOD, Kance has to rip it. What's up, bae? Anonymous Gifter gifted a tier 1 sub to Morgue Pie. Wow, thank you, Anonymous Gifter. Morgue Pie. I hope you like my content. I'm a big fan of yours. This would be a lot easier if you just wore a shirt with the name of the game on it. So true. You can sort by last modified. I know, this is in order. This is in order, so it should be around this time period. Just tell me what shirt I was wearing. Or hat. Or jacket. This is just me playing Minecraft, bro. I think you should change shirts for every... Oh, it's not. Okay. Orange sweater, Winter's Pov hat. It's so simple. Orange sweater, Winter's Pov hat. How hard could it be? Shit. What day? It's not so simple. 2 months ago? 2 months? Is that even true? Oh, orange sweater, but other hat. Orange sweater, but other hat. Wait, 2 months ago? It's right here. We found it. Hey, I actually found it. It's this one. Get fucked. You didn't think it would be. You didn't think it would be. It's right here. I recorded it. I just didn't upload it. Shit. I just closed it. 1 second. I closed the wrong thing. Okay, it was the right one. Hold. Chilling. Fuck, I lost it. Got it. I found it. Hold. Upload videos. Boing. I probably didn't upload the other video that day then, huh? The chances of me uploading one but not the other? Quite low. So let's just upload this one too. Who knows what it is? This could be treasure, bro. Upload me. This could be treasure to the extreme. All right, both uploading. Stan's new subs really living up to the OnlyFans tag. Oh yeah. I'm guessing it's a Minecraft. There's like going to be a hole in the Minecraft lore and people are going to be so mad. It actually should be because of the title of that stream, yeah. I'm playing Minecraft or whatever. DE fit for DE streams would be Lyft. DE? Like Deutschland? Germany? What are we talking about here? Keep digging. Maybe you'll find a forgotten Dome Keeper run in that folder. For sure. There's definitely things that people haven't seen in there. Oh, Disco Elysium. Thank you. Is this a Disco Elysium fit? I feel like I'd have to wear it like this. Disco Elysium characters are so quirky. And then you have to like have a thing on your head. This is me if I was in Disco Elysium. You know what I'm saying? Oi! I'm racist. don't clip that. The problem, I should just disable clips. Because I do think I say funny things, but then you guys are like, oh, I'm going to get him here. I'm going to fucking get his ass. When it's just a little joke because everyone in Disco Elysium is racist. Sorry, what were we talking about before all that? Oh, Kent said he had a big idea. He said, I have a crazy idea for the future. I'm ready for it. Would you go bald for 3 jars of petroleum jelly? No. Next question. Pleading for We Who Are About to Die to make a return. They actually had some big updates. I think the dev emailed me, and I have not gone back to it. Oh, off stream. We need to call. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. The game is sick. Very good game. How comfy is the chest boxing jacket out of 10? This is unbelievable. It's also reversible, but I only wear it like this because this is my preferred style. You can drop 400 euro on Kim's jacket. What's that in freedom dollars? Is this the real thing? Interesting. Interesting. Maybe I'll be Kim from Disco Elysium for Halloween. Straight from the studio? Oh, do they have more stuff from the studio? Is this the studio? Or is this a clothing manufacturer? Interesting. Nice shorts. You should get this. I can see the thumbnail. It's just me doing the stupid thing from 10 minutes ago. Huh. Damn, this one's cool. Sheesh. Made to order. Wow. Ship from Estonia. Nah, trust. I know what it is. I know what it. I can see it. I can see it. I'm not going to trust. I'm going to trust. You asked me to. The cut. Hey, to be fair, the cutoff is funny. I'm racing legend Lightning McQueen. You could be rocking to the Streamer Awards as the sorriest cop of them all. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. I'm so excited to play some Disco Elysium, bro. Yes. This game is so good. Besides how frustrated I was in the first VOD and how almost frustrated I was in the second VOD when my guy died. I wonder if we should go assault the local populace and just steal money from them so I can pay my hotel bill. That's good shit. Do you remember all the binge and cringe sign-offs you've done? I'm going to assume you're a binge and cringe viewer, and as such, I want you to know that's the stupidest question anyone's ever asked me, because I don't even remember the name of the main characters of the show. And you're asking me if I remember every arbitrary sign-off where it's like, hey, diamonds are a dime a dozen. No. I don't even remember the last one, although I think it was Kinder Egg. Scripted death, though? I don't know if it was, because there was like a success throw. Although maybe it was a free bow. What was the Home Alone one? I don't know. I don't know. All I remember is Kinder Egg. I'm sure the Twilight one Rochelle did, and she fucked it. But I can't remember what it was. I've watched every minute of every pod, but I thought maybe you watched them back. No, I've never watched them back, and I apologize for being mean. Diamonds are not a dime a dozen. They are now. That's why all the real diamond companies are making their commercials about the difference between artificial and real. It's no longer about, like, wowing her or anything. It's like, you wouldn't want to give her a fake diamond, would you? Even though you can't tell the difference. Diamond commercials are crazy. Oh, Maybelline. It's maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Yeah. Val Sherroth, thank you for the 7 months. I give her fake orgasms. Why couldn't I give her fake diamonds? Jesus Christ, man. You didn't have to say that out loud. You should Cine to Nerdle into a random film wherever you win or die is the film you watch. Interesting. I do like the idea of Cine to Nerdle, but if you don't know a movie, you have to stop and watch it. Almost like a torture video, you know what I mean? Where it's like Minecraft, but every time I break a block, I have to watch the B movie. Stupid shit like that. Yeah, lab-grown diamonds are great. They're better. They're better for sure. Damn, that would be crazy. Cine to Nerdle, but only movies that I've seen this week. Holy shit. I wonder if there's some juice there. How many movies could I even watch in a week? I would kill myself. I wouldn't even want to do that. I have too many things to do. B-movie stream when? No. No. I'm going to say it. I think post-surgery, my shoulder is at least back where it started at the beginning of boxing, if not better. Spend the first 6 days watching everything you can, and then on day 7, just rip it. Interesting. Did you give Rochelle a lab-grown diamond, or do you love her? I'm pretty sure Rochelle got a fucking Nazi diamond. And I don't take this lightly. This sounds like I'm going into like an elaborate bit where I tell a story. But I don't have a lot of context here besides the fact that her family came over from Germany like 4 generations ago. Very rich, opened up a railroad, and had some diamonds. And it's like, who else is coming over? You know what I'm saying? Who else is coming over? That's it. Did we finish the entire Video Game High School show? Yeah, years ago. It's great. Fantastic show. I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. We don't know. We don't know the truth about it, but bunch of blonde-haired people with the last name Fritz opening tons of industry in this city. Is this real? Is he actually playing? Yes. Will we ever watch the last 10 minutes of Opposite Worlds? I have no idea what you're talking about. Is that a show? It's the most anticlimactic ending of all time. He will surely not shoot the shit with chat for 1.5 hours. I will shoot the shit. Here's the deal. Viewership goes up when we're shooting the shit and we're talking and telling stories and stuff. And then I start a game and then viewership goes down a little bit and settles. And that's okay. But sometimes I like to feel good. So I sit here and I tell stories and I shoot the shit. And we talk about Lord of the Rings memes on Twitter or Rochelle's curious family history. It's just how it goes. Just let me have this moment in the sun at the beginning of every stream. Oh, excuse me. See how long you can sit in silence and make it seem like you're going to speak? Banana bread. That was 10 minutes too long. Oh, that was awful. That was awful. That was not fun or funny. Why did you make me do that? You went up like 100 viewers? It's because they knew that there had to be something there, but the truth was there was nothing. There was nothing there. There was nothing. I was looking for anything on my desk. I couldn't find it. I just joined and I'd like to think you were doing that since the stream start. Yeah, all 40 minutes. I was. That's crazy. Can't wait to see that as its own YouTube video. I cannot imagine a harder 10 out of 10. It might beat the Korea video now that I think about it. Or NASCAR video. Lambo, thank you for the 44 months. Title of the news article about that 10 minutes, reactor resorts to reacting to nothing, somehow contributes less than before. Don't even say that ironically because YouTube commenters will say that. This is the future of DMCA? Yeah. Just get rid of the music and then it's really there. What's up, Kabito? Shout out to that guy who said, what a weird first stream. I also put on the toe spreaders, but I didn't want to show feet on stream. So I'll have you know that I am wearing toe spreaders. Stanz clips, ASMR 10-minute comfy quiet time with Stanz. So true. Oh, there was a lot of sniffa. Fair. Fair. Let's play some disco, huh? We done did it. We got there. My favorite part was the failed mic swap. I actually don't know how to get this off. I was gonna swap this old crusty shit mic with this nice new powerful mic, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't figure it out. I genuinely show up for vibe sessions anytime I can. It's some of my favorite stream content. Thank you. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Excuse me? I tried to load my game and I saw this. If my game won't load, I'm going to be so upsetting. Hello? Okay. Whew, we're good. We're good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's the end of 2023. I am playing Disco Elysium for the first time, and we are on playthrough number 3. I've finally become a real detective, or at least what the game is called, a sorry cop, because I apologize to a lot of people. I was too scared to be a racist, and I was too scared to beat up the racist, so really I'm just right in the middle of everything. Let's continue on with our playthrough. It's going to be a fun time. It is 2 in the afternoon, 14:08. Let's do it. Brandon, thank you for the 3 months. Let's go, Brandon.
This Postlavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection
2 bullet holes
reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Excuse
A
me?
faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
I can either pat the box or kick the box. I don't think I want to do either. I think that's not, I'm not incentivized to do it. No, not me. No. Oh my God, look at all the shit I can investigate. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on the cover. I'll take it. I have $3. On this cover stands a very muscular man. I'll take it. About pate? Pate? This book you don't understand, nor does it seem important. A book about Boydero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream, and a book about the future. Interesting. Who are you? Is this a kid?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. I am the law.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. What kind of store is this anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Okay, Annette, do you work here?
Whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
Oh, no, failure. What is a book? What's a postcard? What's a board game? Don't be ridiculous. I know all these things.
You're fooling nobody.
Don't you sass
Sir,
me.
are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now.
Is it okay if I ask
Okay,
you some
sir.
questions?
I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name,
My
kid?
name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns
Plaisance.
the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
Huh, wait, what did she realize? Sorry, the girl glazes... Sometimes I just am playing the game alone, and I forget that you guys are all there, eating your popcorn. The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide, as if
Feel
recalling
free to
something.
step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold
I'm
because...
signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Interesting.
A sudden gush of wind.
Ah, now
turns
we're
the
going.
Pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold. Can I help in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
Is this
What
kid
could
being
you do
abused?
to help her anyway?
I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. I could have a word with the store owner, maybe.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
All right. Shouldn't you be at
I do
school
my
or something?
studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character.
Oh,
Mum says
no.
a proper worker
I'm
is
worried this
beautiful.
mom's going to be a big
That's how you get
libertarian.
ahead in life. You succeed.
A proper worker is dutiful.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed?
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed in what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Ass up.
Exactly.
Bankrupt.
But we've been doing fine so far.
Ah. That sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards on the window.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
All right, Kim, how about you shut the
Yes.
fuck up?
Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
What do you know about other
Nothing
failed
really,
businesses?
sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
Okay, I would love to go in the back rooms or the cellar. How does the curse manifest
It does
itself?
not manifest
Kim,
itself
shut the
in
fuck
any
up.
way.
I'm talking
It
to
does
this
not
child.
exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But Kim, the plasmic
No such
manifestations.
thing.
Dude,
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
no, that's enough.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Ah. Who are these famous
Oh,
people?
Kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
She scratches her cold, reddened cheek, then
I think
continues.
that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
All right, logic, calm the fuck down. Sometimes we just want to read a story. I guess I'll go along this line of thought. Reading those doesn't make the readers more famous, does
But
it?
it does make the famous people more famous.
Damn, this kid's actually a philosopher. Famous for fame people. Those famous people sound like... how about fame sounds delicious? Maybe someone will write a book about me one
Why
day.
would they do that, sir?
Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. Why indeed? Okay, well, I'm not that sad. I'll be a superstar cop.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
Jesus Christ, Annette. Calm down. All right. What do we got in crime, romance, and biographies of famous people? Hold. Gift books and molten candy. Old sports magazines. Nothing too crazy.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Storekeep, what board games do you have here?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure. Or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulin.
They have Archipelagos of
A very
Insulin?
educational game for those interested in geography.
Holy shit, I love
Arbiter
geography.
is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family?
Look at, do I have friends? Look at the lieutenant. What's up, Yeti? They were the 46 ones.
Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
Ah, yes, kids, friends, chicks. I have all of those.
Then you're a lucky man, officer. Children are the greatest of treasures.
She fiddles with her pendant, thinking.
Playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations.
Brutally colonize?
12
Cancer would be
real.
great at this game. 12 real? Okay, well, I don't have 12 real. That's fucked. Look through the piles of We're All related
An
items.
endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book.
Oh, this is like Dungeons and
titled
Dragons?
Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path.
There's a VOD
adventure
for part
game
1. It's going up on
titled
YouTube today, I think.
Tales of Wirral,
It's from 2 months
Cabin of
ago.
Velkrag. Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books?
So true. Anything that really catches my eye, though?
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game. New maps and miniatures.
25 real?
The
How am
sticker
I supposed
on
to get this
it
money,
displays
dude? Can I arrest this
25
woman?
Real. That price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplement, so it makes sense.
Okay, let's just talk to her about her daughter. I don't like the fact that her daughter's standing outside in the cold.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this
Oh
place.
no, she's an energy lady.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish
tiny
head
fish
trapped
head.
in amber.
Ah. Oh, I could ask her for money. A curious pendant you're wearing.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
She clutches the pendant and narrows her eyes as well. So you're the owner of the store?
The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice is high-pitched, as if to give it more penetration. Your daughter is the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Proper girl, huh? Yes, of course. I'm not trying to get Annette in trouble.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that.
Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
Tough. 10. She's certainly very polite and helpful. I do like Annette.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong.
Mind your own business, sir. In our
Oh, shit.
society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Okay.
Denial is the way she copes with criticism.
I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Fuck it.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
Defends. How much do you pay the
Good,
kid?
sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
Such criminal behavior would not happen in more developed countries.
In some more developed countries, this sort of thing is 2 felonies: child labor and slavery.
Those countries will realize they've raised a lazy and spoiled
Oh
generation.
my god, so
Are
annoying.
we done with the jokes now?
Her tone is decisive, not at all angry at the insinuation. Are we done with the jokes now?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
All right,
The
Kim.
woman
Kim never
before
lets
you
me have fun.
scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
The girl outside mentioned this place is cursed.
Who said that? Annette?
Ah, shit.
I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
Can I
What
rob
in
her?
God's name is she talking about? Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly.
All right, farewell for now, Ghost Peddler. Wait, what is this? Oh, have I finished rigorous self-critique yet? No, I have not. Fair. This is where we're not supposed to go.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Cage-like trinket.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Now, please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books?
Is she trying to hypnotize me with her dumbass pendant?
She speaks almost as if she's
Yeah,
trying to put a spell
I can conceptualize that.
urging you to buy more books.
She wants me to buy more
Oddly enough,
books.
the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Let's examine the strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
What the fuck is going on here?
This is a traditional Seminese ward,
Oh,
meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
and who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminide Islands, down south.
Right, and we met the big guy.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time.
I'm pulling open the
remain
curtains.
shut. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand is closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences.
Railgun.
It's too
Thank you for the 6 months of tier 1 in advance. Holy shit.
She
Too
looks
dangerous.
away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
This is about the curse? That's why you're
No,
afraid?
it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, what are your reasons not to mess with the curtains? Just step away, dear sir.
I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
Unleash what powers? I'm opening them.
No! Please just talk to me.
Bro,
officer.
is this going to go on forever? I would like to open the curtains, please.
Before you decide to do anything extreme.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Let's talk to her. We should have opened some new dialogue trees, right? After all that?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
I'm scared it's just going to be a storage room.
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
If it's just a storage room, then why does it have a Seminese ward protecting it?
It's just for decoration.
She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped smile. Then something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed.
Ah
Looks
ha
like an
ha
exit.
ha.
They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She's
Host of
talking to her
hosts,
pendant.
She prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
Good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Wow. Void wraiths.
Void wraiths.
You have new words.
Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example.
I need
It's
whatever she's on
guaranteed to
too.
boost sales 15%.
It's not guaranteed to boost sales.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds
I
like a
will
rather
say that
questionable way to
if she
describe
thinks
who
this pendant is real, then I think she thinks the curse is real, but the curse is probably fake. How does it manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Oh. Oh. I'm a little confused. What does that mean?
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Strange. I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps
Oh.
the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It
Bro,
may
the
be
dark
dangerous.
energies? Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not.
I'm gonna do it
Anyone who's
anyway.
Not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
My liege,
Oops.
you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Convince her to let you investigate the doomed commercial area? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh, I gave smartass parenting advice that hurt me. Ah, shit.
Time to fire up the old lie machine.
Ma'am, do you know how me and my partner are known to our colleagues back at the station? The storekeeper has crossed
The
her arms.
lieutenant looks at you, waiting to see where this is going. You've got this. Just go with it.
Crime
This is
bros.
elegant.
We're called crime bros, my partner and I.
You're called what? What is this, a joke, Mr. Policeman? Do you commit crimes together or what?
He turns away, not before you can see a small hint of a smile.
I made Kim smile. Nothing more beautiful in the world than Kim's smile.
Technically, that's what crime bros would do. Yes. Commit crimes.
No, not like this. We're called crime bros because we like to solve crimes as brothers in arms.
Sir, I really don't have time for your jokes. The situation is very serious.
Okay. I'm just going to rip open the curtain. Thanks, lady.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese
Scary
wards,
Seminese
your
wards.
shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you, you're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Oh, no. I'm in. Wow, spooky. Ghostly silhouettes of hairdryers. David Bowie. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands
Missing
before
handle.
you, covered in dozens if not hundreds, of Seminoles trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there.
It was worth a shot.
A hollowed out dark echo.
Oh, spooky. Challenging 12. Wait, do I have to roll a 12 now? Worth a shot. Kim, you want to give it a try?
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Ooh. Is that blood I'm seeing?
Are you alright? It looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door?
I should have probably just asked her for a
I
key.
warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of little charms and trinkets.
Okay, let's try and get the key from her. Or maybe in the room somewhere. Hey, I know you told me not to go back there, but I'm gonna need this key.
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
I need to know what secrets lie behind the door. It's part of a spiritual quest.
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the books. Go to them.
I can't convince her because I ripped the curtains and gave bad advice. Questions
Okay,
about the
but
curse?
please, only a few questions.
Oh, are the
You
wards on
wouldn't
the
want
back
to
door
disturb the
Seminoles as well?
spirits. Yes, the Seminoles are very crafty, and their
Ooh.
wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
But what's behind the door?
Failure. So
Oh.
much more failure.
She turns away from you, shaking her head.
The woman before you scans the store. Her shoulders
There's got to be a key in here somewhere, right? Can I just steal it from her? I must know what's behind that door. National recipes of Arda. Okay. Lake trout. Does the kid know anything about the door? We could go back to the kid for sure.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series.
Oh, not Dick
You see the
Mullen.
name?
No, not Dick Mullen
Over,
again.
a couple of spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do.
Look through the display of books.
Crime fiction is a disgrace.
Oh.
An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
So true. Hardest job in the world
These
next to
books
Twitch streamer.
greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends.
Hey, I know about that. I've been
What's
talking to this lady
more,
for 20
they
minutes.
completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives.
That is actually kind of tough.
Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Oh, God, no.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels.
Not after hearing that. A quaint picture brochure. It's a tome of fascist magic.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see, browsing
just look
through
ourselves.
all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism.
Hey, that's what I love.
Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook.
What's it about, though?
High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover.
Ah.
Next to Irv's life
It's basically
story,
gay
we
F1
see a
fan
slim
fiction.
biography
I
of
love
an
that.
Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
Oh, no.
Next to that, Rivasholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den.
They ripped straight from
He's a
Motorsport Manager. They
permanent
did.
fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though, but not too long. I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time.
Interesting.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Let's see the map of Revachol.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to
I'm
you.
visualizing it in my mind's
This
eye.
is Revachol
I'm honestly
East.
just hunting for experience.
Hudon, it's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's
Oh.
bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
And Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest.
That's fucked.
No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Storekeep, can I buy these
I'm
maps?
sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them.
You're under arrest, lady.
They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Why is the map of Martinez
That
so
whole
cheap?
thing, it's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years
Interesting.
ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
Thank you, Rhetoric.
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
I'm gonna buy the map. It's 90 cents.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
I'm not gonna try and steal it. She's watching me too closely after everything.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also
Ooh.
a wide range of paranatural literature. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind.
Okay.
The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
How does that work?
It serves platitudes, while
Oh,
also
no.
telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note,
What is it important
when
to
it's
know?
up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
So true.
Various paranatural books still.
All right, I'm a bookstore hater. I wasn't able to break down the door. Couldn't do shit. Oh. No! The auto... Oh, there it is. I was going to say the autosave fucked me. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. Thank you for making me run back to think that game. One more shot at the door? No, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I can interact with the map.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with
What's up, Jeff?
directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Trace a path
Your
through the grid.
finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North. Finally, coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map tab.
Oh. I have a map tab? Yo, wait, look at this cool ass map that I just bought. Excuse me? There's a church and a Ferris wheel out here if I can get to them. Pile of Eternite, the waterfront. That's sick. This is that old ass map that I bought? Wait, fast travel actually unlocked? Is that true? No. Maybe? Tommy Lahome. Oh, it tells me where everything is and where the people are. Trash container, physical instrument, mirror, electrochemistry impossible. Interesting. I'm going to talk to the kid and see if she can give me the key. Hey, I talked to your mom, kid. She's fucking weird.
Hello, sir.
Nope. She couldn't help me. To Roundabout North. To Cape Side Apartments and the Martinez Pier. I'm really looking for my badge and my gun. Maybe in a trash can somewhere. I need a bag so I can get bottles. I'm gonna get kicked out of the hotel. Straight up. Oh. Buddy? You okay? You hear the distant squall of seabirds. A bag! Wait. I can rummage through the trash now.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
I'm gonna look inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk, written on the other side.
Oh
with
no.
M and C scribbled.
Kuno's
That
been here.
reads Kuno on the lens.
Thank God that logic helped me out there.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts. Lanky, weather-worn wooden planks. An X-shaped cross topping its tower.
Okay.
You know this to be the star of Pericanasis.
Okay.
Or the Cairo. The central symbol of the Pericanassian church. A star. A great moral height to be strived towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice.
Damn, I'm actually passing all these.
And a small tent set up on the ice.
Ah, someone's living out there? Wait, didn't it say I could get some trash if I wanted to? Excuse me? Did I just get scammed? Fair enough. What is this? Oh, it's just free money is what it is. Oh, you have to equip the bag. Got it. Does this make people hate me? No. Sick. I wonder what Kim thinks of me doing this. Bullet holes. Jesus. Is that just water down there? Yeah. Your breath smells like a dead rat and you're worried about a bag? I mean, yeah. I've been looking for a toothbrush this whole time. Alright, I wonder how many cans I'm going to need to pay for my hotel room. Dude, Kim, move, bitch. Pardon my language, but you're in the way. You can toggle auto run with caps lock? Oh, really? I've been walking this whole time. A bird. A lonely cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. The belly of the boat shines like it was recently painted. Why would it be recently painted? What is this? Oh, shit.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Sick. Impossible? Why am I looking at this wall?
You have no clue.
Double one.
It's
Snake
just a
eyes.
wall.
All right,
so
sick.
many walls all over Martinez.
So many walls.
They're pink.
That's the thing about it. There's just so many. Can me? What am I playing? I'm playing a sorry cop, just like I would be in real life. Wait! Oh, you little shit! Fucking arrest her!
Trying to sneak
Police
up
brutality.
come to slit my throat in my sleep.
Come to slit my throat in my sleep? Maybe, honestly.
Logic error. She's not sleeping right now.
Okay.
Pigs come to take me out, trying to snuff me out.
Why would you even
Why
say
are you
that?
sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare me, pig. Not a good idea at all.
Alright, well, fair enough. Wow, this is the whole area I was trying to get to earlier. A garden hose won't be of use until the snow melts. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. I could have gotten here earlier, I think, if I could have moved that thing. More bullet holes. What a scary town we're in. Orange bum hat. +1 reaction speed, -1 rhetoric. I need actually health ASAP, Rocky. I don't want to lose 1 rhetoric. And I don't think I care about reaction speed. So, let us... How do I use my medicine? That's how. Perfect. Bucket me? Barrels are half full of rainwater. Delicious. A closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. Not only closed, locked, huh? That's fucked. Another one?
I can't get involved in
There
this.
must be another way into the building.
Another way. Is this a doorway thing? That smoker up there could be a witness. Yeah, he would have a perfect view. But I have to get up there somehow. Maybe inside the building? What's this? Yes, sir. Another sign. Cape Side Apartments. Inside the frame of a motorcycle in repair and the tools used to disassemble it. A girl up there. Did she spill the paint? Ah, magnifique.
A sturdy
Up here,
metal door
piggo.
guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
Any knockers?
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
What about the secret knock?
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Hold on, who am I speaking
Doesn't
to?
matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
From within comes the faint sound of a broom sweeping across the concrete floor.
This is the police, lady. Open up.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Please let me inside. It's cold out here.
No, I already told you.
Any
I won't
more
let you
strangers?
come
Excuse me,
any more
lady? You
strangers
slipped
into
up,
this
bitch.
building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Ah.
Backyard door. There must be another entrance to the east.
Kim, you take this one.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
The lieutenant repeats dutifully.
There is no reply. Just faint sweeping sounds.
I like it when Kim
inside.
fails because it takes him down a peg. He's a little high and mighty all the time. What did we get?
Yeah, you better keep walking.
I don't know. It was glowing. She's an angry elf. Take off. Ooh, more magnesium. This is morale, right? My morale is high as hell. Docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint Ghislaine. Maxwell, that is. Your room in the Whirling isn't much bigger than this sloop. It's worth more than you'll ever earn in your entire life. Who are you then? Oh, sorry, purple me? Shadows on the water, green plants under the surface.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her
Joyce.
sailing boat.
I'm gonna seduce her.
Smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
Enchanté.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbor. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Ah. What gave us... I'll just shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching.
Oh.
Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
Wait, Joyce is
That
actually
good
helpful.
to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
I don't think it's cool that Kim outed
There's
me
a
like
trace
that.
of irony in his voice. Mischief even.
He's
But he
hatching
shouldn't be
some
hatching some
scheme?
scheme.
Let me in on the scheme. I think my big problem is that I don't get all this Twitch lingo, like aware, poggers, madge. Like, how do you guys say this unironically without cringing inside? Do you even say it IRL?
How interesting. I wish you a swift
I say it
recovery.
all the time.
In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Ah, the WPG. What can you tell me about this strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What if I want to hear about trade secrets?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Aliments. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
Ah. An octopus, I will slay it, holds up Spork. How do I repeal it
Why?
then?
By throwing off half a century of foreign domination under the Coalition.
So true, Joyce.
Unfortunately for you, the Coalition also leases you the right to police West Revachol.
I'm a Coalition
You'd be
fanboy.
shooting yourself in the foot, in other words.
But
I already
am
tried to quit being a
derailing
cop.
us. You wanted to know about the strike.
What's your role in this
I
precisely?
believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
Interesting.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations.
Wait, the union
a week
stopped
ago,
the negotiations after
that
the
awful
lynching took place?
Ah. Now they won't even let me into the harbor. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Oh, you mean Measureheads?
Yes, Jean-Luc Measure.
Yeah, he stopped me too, Joyce. 2 peas in a pod. How were they going before the lynching?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
Fair.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago?
Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
Okay.
But the strike began in December.
Oh?
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including
Overtime pay and a medical plan? These guys
This
got
time,
everything.
The demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Ludicrous even. It's meant.
Huh. What happened to Gaumont?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it?
She pauses to compose herself.
Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Okay, then.
Yes. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
What were their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again?
You should know.
Oh, yes. Every worker, a member of the board.
Oh, a co-op.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
Ah. I like it.
Then you might also like their other slogan. Demand democracy.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Personally, I don't think it has the same pizazzo as every worker, a member of the board.
What exactly do they mean by it, though? What's the demand?
It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about what, About anything, really. It needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its
I mean, usually
master
you can do it
terminal.
representative style, where instead of voting on every single decision, you would just vote on who is your leader, and you can do it at any time period you want.
Just so you understand,
She's being a little
this is
obtuse
but
in saying
one
that
of
every decision would need
22
that.
terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
The workers can't be kings. The king is kings. What are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position. A hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery.
I see.
But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear.
Yes,
Behind
that's
the
why I'm
winding
here,
rag.
Joyce.
A disastrous situation.
And if I
if
got an
there was
opportunity
one.
for you.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this?
Good question, Kim. I was going to ask that next.
I first heard it from the boyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I
Jesus.
think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
This checks out.
The scabs at the gate. Did you put them there?
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the union refuses to? If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could
I
not share it with
see.
you.
I see.
Not right now, at least.
It's implied she's open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
Tell me about Mr. Clare.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not.
She was being
is
sarcastic.
Fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Is he that bad?
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
There's a twin?
Yes. Edgar looks exactly like his brother.
Shit.
Except for that lazy eye.
Okay, at least we can
He
tell them
also
apart.
talks exactly like Everard does. And when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over.
Oh, so interesting.
It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the union itself, outside the Brothers Clare?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that.
Okay, she respects the early union.
Organized labor at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The Brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate.
All right, so we love organized labor, but it feels like we don't like the Débardeurs.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother.
Give 'em an inch, they take a mile, these crime families.
And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
An effective advocate for the rights of local working men, a giant leech sucking the life out of Revachol, basically a socialist mob, or I prefer to not have an opinion on these things. I mean, if Kim thinks that they are a mob, then I think but a socialist mob? Oh, these answers are tough. Oh, these answers are so tough. If they actually are a crime syndicate, then I don't really want to advocate for them. But in talking to Mignana and the other people, it does feel like they have collective action now to try and get them better working conditions, like medical care or overtime pay. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, shit. But I don't want to not have an opinion. Get ready to get political, buddy. Unironically, I think it's slightly brave to play this game if you have more than 100 viewers on Twitch since it's so politically charged. I could not care less about people. I think I wear my shit on my sleeve. I think the question is not that it's politically charged, it's that there's like a lot of shades of gray here, right? It's tough. If these two brothers, if I am to believe Joyce and Kim, and these two brothers are actually corrupt and just hoarding money, I cannot accept it or believe in it. It's not that I prefer not to have an opinion, it's that I don't have an opinion yet. I would love to talk to the brothers Claire. Lazy eye and all. Fuck. Oh, I'm going to say basically a socialist mob because I think this is the most reasonable of the four. I love unions. Maybe not this union. I'm not sure if it's a giant leech sucking the life out of Revachol. I think it's a socialist mob. Because that's what it is. It's a mob. Oh, fuck.
Thank you for being candid. Sadly,
I'm scared.
Crimes have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the wolf always hungers.
Got it. One more thing. You said something happened in the elections?
I'm glad you asked.
Finally, the first experience of the day.
There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union.
Oh?
She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't
It
coming
happens.
anymore,
It's so funny.
or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Some kind of extortion, probably.
Indeed. The company suspects foul play.
I mean, I still have to figure
but
out
there's
this
nothing they
murder.
could
I
do.
can't look into this
It was
right
a
now.
union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
You got it.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
Of course. How else can I
That
help?
was just one of these? You seem rich. Can I have some money? Let's bink it. Dude, let's just bink it one time for the one time.
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
My inland empire saving me. Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander.
What nice fabric.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity. A silk shirt.
A silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat? Yeah, I'm talking like a serial killer.
Dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her
Bobo
light
Xerxes
blue
stayed with
eyes
26 months.
Scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities.
Uh-huh.
These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible.
Okay.
Within reason.
Yeah,
Now
so?
look at you. You misery-clad simian.
Okay, this is
Barely
just my
able to tie
negative
your own
there.
laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
So you're saying there's a chance?
You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
Ashamed? I'm not ashamed. What is this feeling? I've never felt it before. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough. Or as I should be for even considering it. This is a woman and I am a man. That's so annoying. What is this feeling? I've never felt it before.
Shame? You haven't really been in the presence of gentlefolk either, have you? What shame is there to be felt in front of these dock workers, cops, and hotel clerks? But to belittle yourself
am I turning
in the
into a
eyes of
bootlicker?
engineer.
I don't want to be a bootlicker.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Ladies and gentlemen, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yes!
You're doing it.
You're doing it! Help me, I'm poor. I need money to keep living. You're rich. Can I have some money? Or can I have some money, ma'am? Let's just go middle ground. Let's go middle ground.
Of course. How much do you need?
She's surprisingly nonchalant about this. Could it be that she somehow knows more about your predicament than she's letting on?
I need 130 real.
That's a good sum. Not too small, not fantastically large.
She removes a
Yes!
and hands them to you. The paper is cold and oily.
He's the GOAT, bro. Okay, I can just go back and chill. We can take all the time we need. Let's go. She gave me 130 bones.
So,
Wait, I'll lick the boot.
Bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
You bribed me, all right. I'm your little peon now. Oh, this is getting sexy. I'm an honorable policeman, one of the few good men in Revachol. I'm still getting my head around this whole money concept. You were just helping me out. I'm going to pick this one. I think it's so funny.
You're right, ma'am, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, unseemly as it may be, as long as they're properly logged.
Yes, as long as they're properly logged.
Which he most certainly will do.
Of course.
Now, how else can I help the RCM today, besides supplementing its salaries?
Ah, you're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
She looks at the deck under her feet. Green and white sails flutter overhead. I think I have a handle on the boat thing. Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
What do you mean, archipelago?
I mean, we are on Le Caillou, are we not?
Caillou? I thought we were in Revachol. Insert the meme of Norm Macdonald's writing partner. Caillou? You mean that kid with cancer? Still, I haven't seen anyone else sail a boat around here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Sheesh.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle.
Damn, she tried to throw it back at us.
It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Fair.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
All right, fair, lady.
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich.
Why?
Why what? Stop thinking. Take her down.
It'll come off like I'm envious, and I'm not.
You're not? Okay then. Just keep on admiring the boat then. Unburdened by envy.
I think I have a handle on the boat thing.
Good.
Tell me about Wild Pines.
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely
She doesn't
represent.
believe in the mission? So what do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics.
Ah, Amazon.
Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things.
Got it.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
Fair.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-tribes. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo-tribes remain.
Who are the other Indo-tribes?
Saint-Baptiste, Elysium, an unknown entity known as Brightest Star.
Ooh.
Why, thank you.
I'm insulting her. Tell me something else.
She nods.
What can you tell me about the lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
Oh, shit. She's got news?
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Kill me. I don't have my fucking badge. Is she not going to let me do this?
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn.
He set this up for me. Remember what my partner told you? I'd recently, and it's honestly just the truth, I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode. My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
It's possible. After a night of heavy drinking, I lost all memory of my life in the world. Not going to say that. I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing. I'm just going to give her an yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
That's fucked. That's fucked. To give me an out, and then the out just takes me back to the front door. Bro. Oh, do I want to be a psychopath or do I want to be an alcoholic? I think I want to be an alcoholic. Rich people love alcohol.
Oh, dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond.
Me either, Queen.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
I promise you, you gain nothing.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Yes.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more
Oh,
until
that
I've seen
fucking
that
sucks.
badge.
We gotta find this badge, bro.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
What kind of arrangement would it be?
I mean, favors for favors. A dirty alliance of some sort.
Okay.
Consider this. Perhaps she has been planning it all along. That you convince yourself into colluding with her.
Yeah, I'm down for a dirty alliance. I think that means we get to fuck.
Easy. Just offer her a favor. Like I said, nice and dirty.
Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors.
Fair.
They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like what?
Reports
If she
from
asks for
inside
130
Terminal B
real, I
suggest
would lose
it's
it.
the hub for the local drug trade.
Ah.
This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason. The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones. Or you can recover your badge, though if I may be blunt with
Shit,
you,
is my badge
it
even
sounds like
recoverable?
that may be a lost cause.
We don't have to choose now.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Okay, excuse us for a moment. Hello, Kim.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
How did you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchmen.
I thought it was going so
This
well.
woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she simply...
Bro, I'm $130 richer, Kim,
You know
so
that
you
it
can go
plays
fuck
straight
yourself.
into her hands.
He doesn't let it show. But there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
I'm sorry for putting us in this situation.
I'm
I'll
sure
handle
you
it.
will, Detective.
Let's find the badge.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large, and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters.
The situation might have changed drastically by the time you locate it. Time is of the essence.
You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months.
What do you propose? That we don't investigate the drug trafficking?
If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union.
Okay, so Kim is saying that I
That will
fucked
only
us.
take-
I've straight up
We'd
fucked
never
us.
hear the end of it. What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
I love it. Okay.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Tell me about this alleged drug
It's quite
trafficking.
straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL,
Ah.
and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
And you want us to
Yes,
investigate?
but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
The lorries.
Precisely. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they're vulnerable.
How convenient that they're stranded like beached whales at that roundabout.
So true.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the
I actually
roundabout.
feel like I am right in
Interview the
Joyce's
drivers
web
who are
that she's
still hanging
weaved.
about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Her irises are light green, like the river.
Am I in love with
Esperance
Joyce?
In bright daylight, upstream where it's clearer.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
Ooh. What proof do you have that the
How do you
union's
think
involved?
they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
4 months?
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
So you think the strike is being funded with source ingredients for drugs?
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
And we have some suspicion that one of the drivers was present, if it was the shoe gambit.
The two might even be connected.
And now we have a reason to do it.
Though, if you have evidence to the contrary, I'm eager.
Talk to her, Kim. Talk to her.
As eager as I am to share it, Lieutenant, once the job is done. Yes?
We'll take the case.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something.
I hope it's not
May
Tommy.
come
He's
to
my boy.
nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I suspect the traffic jam won't disperse for a few more days. You should
Yeah, we
have the
found out his
time
name
you
is
need.
Harry.
In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance. Of course, Detective.
Thank you, Joyce. We just blew the fucking case wide open, by the way. I want you all to know that. Holy shit. Joyce has info on the lynching that she'll tell me, but all we have to do is figure that out. And the good news, we can go investigate the kitchen, and there should be people chilling in the hotel or whatever it is. What is this? Barnacles? More construction. So we should have to get back to the main plaza. Chilling? And we're schloated. Yeah, we can actually pay. I wonder if I should have asked for 10,000 real. I don't think she would have done it, to be perfectly honest. Hold. Imagine her info turns out to be there's a guy and he's dead now. Hey, she could fuck me on this. Power to her. Union paraphernalia. Oh, interesting. Are the people here yet? It's fucking Moby. It's all about the money, you know. Kitchen me. The dishes are drying. They smell of chemicals and pine trees. Ah, chef.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Goranci and Quebec.
Goranci and Quebec.
Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Goranci Quebec. Please. It's not funny.
Ah, Goranci, I have some questions to ask. Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something. His left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his
We're
pots.
making progress. We're talking here.
It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes.
Oh, it's raiding the camp from Tarzan. All right, unless I can learn his language, we're kind of fucked there. What is this? Ah, I'm just gonna steal money from him and then go out back.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color.
Blue is for mystery.
Blue is for mystery.
I wonder where this door leads.
It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
It's part of the whirling in rags. There's something about this place that makes me want to know.
Eccentric.
Oh.
But okay, I suppose we
Sometimes
can
Kim likes me when I'm eccentric.
as a side investigation.
He's
All
not
right.
bothered by your eccentricity. He seems genuinely intrigued himself.
Ah. Yes, a mini side
Art is the
investigation.
person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Try to push it.
The door does not budge.
Touch
the
it.
cobalt blue surface feels
Dude, I
rusted.
love this door.
It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one.
All right. Garta. Give me the key. Goraci Quebec is a Polish instant noodles brand. Really? That's very funny. Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's
How
clothes.
strange. I certainly didn't put
Oh, I
them
forgot we
there.
never asked him about the clothes. Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state. Could someone from your staff have put them in there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here.
Sylvie?
And I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Maybe you were in a fugue state.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
Damn, he actually just roasted me. The problem with this game is they set me up to get roasted every step of the way. Who else has keys?
The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Yeah, why would
the
they?
elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
Yes.
Garza, I need the key. I saw another thing at the whirling.
Great.
A mysterious
I love
blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a freight warehouse, probably.
The freight warehouse?
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little.
He
But
loves
my
the blue
job
door
doesn't
too, just
leave
like me.
Time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Damn. All right.
Yes.
No key. How do we... At the freight shop, I guess? Not a lot of options for us. We could also continue interviewing the truckers. Oh, we also realize this is a car. How much money does Stanz owe? Oh, should I pay him? It might be nice to get that weight off my back. Fuck it. I'm keeping the money. What if I want to use it for something else? Tommy, I'm really sorry about this if it's you.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Nice,
I've heard
Tommy.
talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like,
Yeah, I met her, Joyce.
They know what's up.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side.
Anything else I should know?
Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
So true, Tommy.
Us lorry drivers. Cam, your nurse. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting.
I like
observing.
Tommy. Now I think Tommy's a little annoying. You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know?
So true.
But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble.
I do believe Tommy.
Shit's bad
It's just his
enough
voice
anyway.
actor.
This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Wait, then why are you still hanging around?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Oh no, is he a rapper?
A rhymesmith? This is quite credible. It goes with its cadence and way of speaking.
Who do you think would be conducting it then,
Look,
Tommy?
man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire.
He's a poet. Hit him with your best verse. Oh, no. I'm down to run it.
Your best verse? You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
She broke me. She fucking broke me, Tommy.
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
No, stop. He's already mortified.
No, Tommy, these are my rhymes. Listen. She fucked me till I bled.
That's,
Damaged morale. Oh, no.
In the name of God, what are you doing?
It's not real, guys. It's not my actual thoughts. It's a poem.
Yeah, I get that, and it's cool, but...
Oh, don't make me continue. I will never be the same again. She's always there. Fuck the case. Fuck everything. Total doom.
Yeah. yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter.
Tommy is actually so nice.
So, thanks, man.
He's not lying. He liked the end.
Yes, and I also thank you for stopping. We have a drug investigation to return to. How about we do that?
Oh, he likes my poem, so I can try empathy again. Yes!
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar
It's
how?
hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
What's in the southwest, Tommy?
Excuse me?
Really? You can tell me. Hell, I get longing. I felt something similar since I woke up. Oh, he's an artist. He'll like that.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family.
So true.
They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora.
Damn, I hope he's
Here
not the
I
one
am
smuggling
stuck in
drugs,
this
because
shit,
I cannot be
so
the one to
far from
arrest
home.
him. Diora?
Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
What's it like to miss someone, Tommy?
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me.
That's nice.
What about you, Cop Man? You
I
missing
want to tell him
someone?
the truth, which is yes, but I don't want to die again.
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
No, I feel hunted.
Hunted? By what?
By a shadowy figure known only to me as the X something.
An ex-wife?
Oh no. Oh no. Can I eat a candy? I don't have any candy. Oh no. Whatever it is, one thing's for sure. It's not my ex-wife.
Still, a shadowy figure. That sounds pretty bad.
Peekaboo, thank you for the
I hope
33
that
months.
doesn't happen to my marriage.
For some reason, sire, he pays no heed to your objection, continuing instead as if it were your ex-wife. Strange.
Yeah, my thing has got nothing to do with marriage.
Sure, man, if you say so. But look, man.
I don't want to die, bro.
Thanks for this.
Oh.
It's good to talk to someone. I know it wasn't easy to ask, so...
Bro, I can try poetry again too because I got hunted across the plains of existence?
Wait.
He's a
There's
god!
something here,
Oh, yes.
stored away in some dusty corner. It starts like...
A mirror's temperature is always 0. It is ice in the veins. Its camera is an X-ray.
Whoa. What else?
It is a chalice held out to you in silent communication.
Silent communion.
Communion. Fuck, I
That's
can't
good.
talk. I can't read. Where gaspingly you partake of a shifting identity, never your own.
Dang. That's some great shit. You came up with that yourself.
Did you?
Did you? I don't really know.
No matter. Great verses
No
like that
matter.
sometimes. Ephemeral. You might not look it. Seems you have some literary chops. Maybe there's hope for me yet.
That's a strange compliment,
Just
Tommy.
messing with you. It's cool. You're an okay guy. For a cop.
For a cop, it's going to give me a beat the shit out of him option.
They're more often into fists than rhymes, see? Let alone honesty in verse.
In a small office behind the old military hospital, hunched under the green glow of his desk light, Officer Hans Blau browses through a test print of his futurist magazine. It's called The Futurist. The typeface on the header is too small.
Any organization gets all kinds of folk. I'm sure we try our best. I'm doing what little I can to do right by people. Yeah, I'm doing what little I can to do right by people.
You've given me some hope, I
Nice.
guess.
He gives you a thumbs up.
Found some common ground with this man. Even impressed him. The next time you look in the mirror, though, remember those words.
Okay, I need to buy some kind of health item, I think, because I will just die. I will just die. Shit. Oh, man, do we have to talk to the racist again? Hold. Remember to save regularly. So true. Or maybe we see something else in here?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam.
No, we've already seen the racist book. Do you think the Freet sells something that'll heal me? I just like...
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Does the Freet have a warehouse in the back of the Whirling in
A
Rags?
warehouse? I don't know. Maybe.
This
I
is
don't
important.
Really care what Frit does.
She scrunches up her face into an expression of consummate adolescent skepticism.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here.
Oh.
Okay.
It's not a Frit warehouse then. This is where I can turn in cans.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into
Damn,
the
90
machine,
cents, that's
and
it?
The money appears with a
Can I buy a pastry of some
You
sort?
see several packaged raincoats.
No, I don't want the raincoat. Do you have any
small cabinet
food?
on the wall is
Ah,
full
medicine
of
bottles,
various
yes.
Medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste.
Plus
We
1
don't
health,
stock prescription
plus
meds, but
3
we
health.
do
I only
have
need plus 1.
Mosafed, Duramine, magnesium, and hypnogamma.
Wait, this is perfect. I got 90 cents in bottles. God meant for this to happen.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Thank you. Who's Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one.
Cusco's poison, the poison for Cusco, the Cusco meant poison, the poison we're going to give Cusco.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city.
Okay.
Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
Leave. All right, now we can talk to the racist.
Looking for something odd?
I found this mug in the trash. Yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny.
He loves the racist mug.
God man. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Right. You're a lorryman, right? What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
He takes a long drag on his cigarette. Why not?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing.
Okay, interesting conspiracy theory.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Hold on, but they make Al Ghul, alcohol, in Ilmara too. I was told they do.
I don't go for that foreign piss. The booze is made in Mundi. Or sometimes I like a dram of that Yugograd vodka. Koikos and worse much. But they do know.
Interesting. So I take it you're not smoking drugs. It's our responsibility to keep this poison off the streets, right?
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then...
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Ah, then what are you still hanging around for? Most other Kaminus have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking on at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
Sick, dude.
There
He's
was
got
a
away
bunch
with
of
words.
spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country.
Okay.
We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything.
Name's Driver. That's racist L Driver to you.
Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Bad for him, I
It's a
guess.
fucking travesty is what it is.
If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be
Have I even
surprised
talked to
if
this
he was
guy?
peddling drugs as well. He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really, he's just selling his employer stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry.
Where can I find him?
Just follow the smell. It smells like apricot and oil.
Apricots and oil. That's what my wife smells like. Is my wife having sex with the lorry man?
Yes, yes. Where is he?
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad. Sealang's usually a little bit south of here.
Got
near
it.
the canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourselves. His tribe are natural
Jesus
liars.
Christ.
It's in their blood. He's your man, all right. 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay Sealang a visit.
Guess so.
Alright, south of here. Maybe we go through the middle? Can we just break into his lorry anyway? You know what I'm saying? Guess not. How the hell do I get down there? Oh, hold? I'm in the danger zone. No, I'm not in the danger zone. Shit. Follow the road, I guess? Sealong, is that you?
You see a Samaran street
Ah.
vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Nice
The
to meet
name, Sealang, is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
What is it, Sealong?
You're very cool.
He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets in the air. Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes. You got style.
This is what I look like if you forgot.
Personal style. You know what you like.
He surveys his consumerist kingdom with an air of satisfaction.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Persuade him to give you some money. That's not going to happen. What's your stance on drugs?
I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
Got it.
Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
I'm super into drugs.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person.
Ah.
Sir, it appears to be true. No drugs in sight. Not in the box of sunglasses.
Is he going to change his opinion? I'm going to say I actually don't like drugs.
That's cool. Especially after you already said you're into them. All the coolest detectives in the movies do drugs. And I'm very conflicted about it. Still.
Damn, this guy's soul reading me. We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor.
Ah, he's just a street
I don't know
vendor.
anything about that.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
But you are a lorryman. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
I don't want to interrupt this conversation about racism, but is Kim serving cunt right now? Well, why is he standing like that, dude? Are you kidding me? Holy shit. With his little leg popped out?
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
Uh-huh. He stops to think.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry
You admit
driver
it.
too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
Ah, stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
Got it.
And what crowd is that?
Good question, Kim.
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd.
All right,
he
we have to
doesn't want to talk about
poke
that.
him.
He's afraid.
It wasn't some drug crowd. You know who they are. Tell me now. If you don't know, then I'll tell your employer you've been selling his stuff.
No use. He's not telling us. He's too afraid. We need to take him to my station and ask him there.
Oh, he's doing it.
After we've called his boss.
He's going to stop.
Okay, look. There's
It worked.
bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
Silong, just tell us.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
We're buddies, Silong. Help us out. No one will know it was you.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're
Good name.
better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Ah. Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told
Wait,
you
is this
all
the
I know.
grandma we saw back there?
Cool now?
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
He points
all
north.
of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Is the lady driver the old woman back there?
I don't know. Maybe.
You don't know.
If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
Interesting.
It could be. She was strange.
She
He's
was
not
strange. Maybe this
ruling
is just my
her out.
prejudice. Okay, we're cool now.
Right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
I'll look around. What are you selling, bud?
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes.
What?
Smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't
That
be
was
shy.
scary.
These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Save the economy? What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. buy eco.
Ah, that doesn't make sense. Why does the economy need saving?
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought? We've got to keep the flow of goods moving.
I see.
Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
You're right. We've got to save mother economy. It's just nature. Powerful economies expand. Weak economies go extinct. This economy is really just a distraction from the cultural issues. You know, immigrants and... Look, man, I just want to buy some clothes. Hey, look, man, I'm just trying to fish.
That's good, officer. That's exactly what the economy wants you to do.
He's an invisible
Find
hand
your
believer.
hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Okay.
The box smells like cat piss or like an old person with no money.
The music that plays when you're walking around town, the reverb trumpet, is a copyrighted song auto-detected on YouTube. That's a nightmare.
Economical, but also trendy. Look firsthand, buy secondhand. Keep the economy moving.
Let's try and find something worth salvaging.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker.
Surf.
It says. But also
Wind. Summer. 100% waterproof.
And
sport.
All in different typefaces.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
+1 composure, -1 shivers. What the fuck is shivers? -1 shivers? Let's leave for now. What does shivers do again? Let me look at it. Shivers me? Shivers me timbers. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. I see. Is there a streamer mode? I didn't even know there could be a chance that the trumpets were fucked. That's crazy. Tutorial agent detective. Streamer mode? Oh, no. There's a Twitch integration? That's crazy. Damn, I wish someone would have told me that before I played 10 hours of this fucking game. Is that not the same trumpet? Hold. We should ask him about Grandma. It's just a different version of the same trumpet. I don't know if it saved or didn't save. I don't know.
Make way for the master poet.
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh. I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business.
I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
What? I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know. Now you're saying you do?
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
He still is. Hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part.
I'm an empath.
It's true. We would of course lie. But a kind heart is tricky.
True.
Bah. Emotional rhetoric. He knew something and he didn't share it with you. That's a fact.
Who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the Lady Driver. She kept her name a secret.
Kept her name a
For me
secret?
too. Now I see why.
As a smug audiophile, these trumpets are noticeably more copyright-free sounding. So true. Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
And what did she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff.
Youngish? I thought she was grandma.
In a cool way.
Wait, is it not grandma?
Cut her hair? Blue and violet.
Oh.
Died. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Okay, so maybe there's like a salon or something. When did she leave?
I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
Thank you, Kim.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it.
Jeez.
I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
Believe us. It really is.
I just can't, man. I'm not naive.
That's fair. Tommy, you're smart. I think I'm lying, to be perfectly honest, Tommy. You said she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her.
Oh.
That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
I have the darkness in me. I woke up in my hotel room not even knowing who I am.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
Ah, I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now.
Oh.
But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers.
Damn, me and Tommy were
who
friends, and now I
were
feel like
afraid
he
of
doesn't
her.
like me.
They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one. The grey-haired woman. Maybe she knows something. Wait, this guy says they're friends. Then, acquaintances.
That is
And
weird.
He's okay with others ratting her out. Push Tommy and it will break his heart. And his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
Oh. I do think it's like you're all right with others ratting her out. You just don't want your hands dirty. But I think Tommy's a soft boy. He's very baby girl, and I don't want to hurt him. Oh. Fine. I'll drop the matter for now.
Friend. Wow. This makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
Me after listening to The Yard. All right. You.
Looking for something, Hunt?
I know you've been giving me the runaround.
Again?
Fess up. Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
First, you knew Ceylon didn't do it. Then why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me.
Ah.
You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? The lady driver?
He means La Puta Madre.
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock. Controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West.
Oh.
Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Do your thing, Kim. If I max a Spirit de Corpse, can I just let Kim play the game for me? Did I make a mistake? For a moment, the lorryman is silent. Then he spits on the pavement. Yeah, him. Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches.
Oh.
He's got them all over the unions.
I see.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has...
Peonies like the flower? Not peons like the Warcraft 2 unit?
Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
Dude, what if Kim is one of them? What if Kim's a bad guy?
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
Say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
Oh.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
Ah.
He's surprisingly good at this. Not
Kim's the
bad at all.
goat.
Look at him lurching.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
Ooh.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
Oh my god.
You've seen the corpse in the yard, yes? You took a peek. I know you did. Does it look like his friends protected him?
Ooh.
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod.
Oh, it's my turn.
I softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
I only have a 28% chance? Kim gave me +3, but I'm so low in Half-Life. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for Kim.
The main thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
Why don't you and me step outside for a little talk?
What? What do you think we're doing right now, runt? We're outside talking.
Okay, sorry. Let me take some more drugs, and let's try that again. Damn it, I meant, do you want to find someplace private to... No, shit.
There's some kind of homo thing?
I'm sorry, what? No, of course not. Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Okay, that's enough.
Thank God I got out of there. All right, we did it. The gay pivot. It was a good move. It was a good move.
Let's just go and ask Tommy, all right? We are wasting our time here.
God damn it. He even set me up beautifully. Let's talk to Grandma. You always got to have an out. Sometimes it's the gay out. Grandmama? Hello?
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Snap your fingers in front of her face.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast.
I was actually hoping you could tell me that.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
What's so bad about the 50s?
The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
What the fuck is she talking about? When else would you be then?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Goyadero picture starring Gabriel.
This is like Chevy Chase in Community talking about how he almost had sex with Eartha Kitt on an airplane bathroom. It's like, what are you talking about, lady?
Until you came along, that is.
The look she gives you is accusatory. Right, I have some other questions for you.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard.
There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging somehow.
All right, show me the soles of your boots.
Now what do you want with an old woman's boots, Sheriff?
Is that supposed to be sheriff, but in her language? It's important for police business.
I'm starting to think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguerro. You are no Gabriel.
She's wearing sturdy worker's boots made of black leather. Buckles run across. The sole is also made of leather.
Okay.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now,
Franco Negro.
A real man.
There's no aberration in the pattern that you can see. She puts her foot down.
Moreover, the boots were size 37.
All right, we can knock her out. Cross her off the list, bro. This is sick.
Another discrepancy.
Oh shit.
Not boot related, is the coronation of His Innocence, Franco Negro, which happened 500 years ago.
She's not odd soul. These are not the boots that made the prince.
I could have told you that from just looking at them. The size is 37.
Kim, you foot fetish son of a bitch.
The feet of a little girl. They fit well on the pedals.
You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel. The great adversary. No drugs can compare.
Who's the great adversary? The adversary?
Yes. There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
This lady's crazy.
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary.
I won rhetoric, but I'm sure there's an encyclopedia check I've missed here. That's not really what I was getting at. Where could I get hands on an experience like that?
If you don't know,
All right.
Maybe if she thought you're corrupt.
I wanted to ask you if you'd be interested in smuggling some
I want
drugs.
to do that.
The thrill of the criminal lifestyle.
What in the name of God are you talking about?
Okay, my bad, my bad. Are you smuggling drugs?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
How can you not know what you're hauling?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiris to Grad. And the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiris to Grad?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
It's diamonds, Lowman, obviously.
Oh, diamonds. If you're not involved with the drug trafficking, then why are you still
Where do
here?
you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the features of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree.
This being a palate cleanser is insane to me.
I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
All right. Are you the lady driver?
You just call me a lady, Herife.
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
I was told of a woman driver. You're the only woman here.
I'm not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
So, you're not the driver everyone's terrified
I'm only
of?
terrifying to
Oh,
small
yeah,
children
skill point.
And to those who used to know me.
Terrifying to small children.
Yeah, it's not her. Believe me.
Ah. Why are you scary to people who used to know you?
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
Then who is the female driver I was told of?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around?
Actually, so true.
When I have my movies to go to.
That's all I needed to know.
Awesome.
The woman stares at you, her mind elsewhere, now on other matters.
Something in her is pulling towards some unknown rest state. She twitches, like a sleep kick.
Before I came, you seemed away.
She's
in
just
bed.
a distracted old woman. We
Kim.
should maybe let her get back to her things.
So he doesn't think she's the lady driver?
Well,
you
she's
hear
not.
that, Lowman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Huh. Why is that, Lieutenant?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
He doesn't want your frail mind caught up in something here.
Interesting.
Something unconnected to the case. But connected to this woman tuning out like that.
All right.
A pale dream is what it is. Yes,
All right, I'm
go.
done with her. Give me the skill point. Give me the skill point, bro. What should I get? What have I been using the most of? We are basically negative authority. We're crushing Inland Empire. Our suggestion has been bad. What if we rip some suggestion? Or endurance? So we don't die? Run half-light back? Let the body take control, threaten people? No, that ain't me. That ain't me, bro. I think suggestion being my lowest in my big categories. Maybe get the thing to unlock the racist guy check. Oh yeah, what was the racist guy check one? Can I check my journal to see what I need to go back to? Half-light? I don't want... Half-light... I don't want to intimidate him because I'm just going to fail it again. Hand-eye coordination, ready aim fire, endurance, volition, hold yourself together, keep your morale up. I think this could be a suggestion, Andy. And we just give up on some of the other ones. I think I do it. How long until I get my learning? 71% on rigorous self-critique. That's great. That's going to give me some juice. You go to the map, you can see all the white checks. Excuse me? Is there a better map than this? This thing, I don't see a single white check. These are found white checks. Those are white to available to try now. Oh, so I can go back to this. I could go back to this. I could go back to the mirror. I could go back to the trash container. Oh, but I don't need to break the trash container. The map wall. Challenging. Are there any easy ones? The pile of Eternite. What the fuck was that? Perception sight. Okay, cool. She did not help. How am I to find this woman driver? What was that? My guy was thinking for a second, bro. Hello? We could talk to Minyana about the lady? Maybe?
Hold on, Wandering Man. How can I
Nope,
help you?
he doesn't have anything. What's up, little Kev? Hold. We can't get to the back. We can't intimidate this guy. He's anti-intimidation pilled.
Looking for something odd?
I wonder if I could just put a gun to his head, you know? How do I find this woman? Where was the Eternite? Pile of Eternite. Oh, it's on the other side. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. The metal sheet behind the whirling in rags. Oh, is it this? This one right here?
An
Oh, it is.
inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Rip it again? 60%?
Because there's a secret
Yes!
door hidden
Oh, bro, we're going to get to the back of the blue door.
That's why they're too orderly.
Pull the
There
panels
it is.
aside.
You see a shabby little door.
Is there a mod? Once I finish this game, it might be fun to play a mod with like everything maxed. Because man, you just kind of want to see everything, right?
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Oh, we're going inside. An empty tube of magnesolam, magnesium supplement. A silver plate with traces of bone yellow
Still,
powder.
my beating heart.
Ooh, electrochemistry.
It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Drugs.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Oh, he wants
There's
to know.
a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
Oh, a ladder? Can we get the body
see that
down?
ladder there? It's probably another
never
way
mind.
into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path. The
A
local
secret
kids
path.
know.
Wait, is Kuno actually just railing some drugs? Cured pig's head. Looks mummified. The poster says, get out of the way or get fucked up. Oh, that's Kuno. That's my Kuno. Give me the money, please. Shortcut me? Oh? I'm sorry, where the fuck am I going? Slow down. This doorway's gonna collapse soon. Please don't fall on my head. Bucket me? A postcard? What is this? Oh, I can just sell it? It depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Corridor. 13-story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi, an ominous fog already rising from behind. Interesting. I guess I did just steal from Kuno, which I didn't mean to. What is this? Oh, you have to take the secret route. Nose of Fed? Love that. No, wait, that's just the way in. That's the back door. Where else can we go up here? Well, if I click this, it'll take me up there somehow. Ghost Ride the Whip. Mr. Gray Screen, thank you for the tier 1. Nice.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Okay.
When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle.
You son of a gun, it's a cop's cloak.
Yes, It's probably yours.
It's
the RCA
mine.
insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
3%? Do you really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump?
I do think it's yours, yes. As to
Scootish, thank you for the 19 months. Stanz doesn't know how to respond to DMs. It's sad that he's a true bozo. Bro, I DM'd you. You took 12 hours to respond. You DM'd me. It's only been 12 hours. You know I go to sleep early.
Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous.
Well, then why don't you jump for my cloak, huh?
Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
I'm gonna die if I do this.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at
beautiful.
the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of his
Okay, Kim likes cranes.
For the first time.
Motherfucker. Now that's a huge crane.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
I'm not gonna get my cloak.
What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention.
It's my intention.
It could be that we are just exploring.
He looks around, wind rustling his hair.
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are again.
I can't make that jump. Straight up, there's no universe I make that jump. Some of these achievable or no? Oh, bottle me. That's free money. Bro, that's free money. Each one of those is 10 cents. You're gonna want that. You're gonna want that for sure. Okay, that's unachievable. That's unachievable. I cannot make the jump. Fair enough. Well, all I found is like a small shortcut. %3 is better odds than winning the lottery. But something in my head is telling me that's not what we should compare it to. But now that I have access to back here... Wait. I thought I had access to back here. Do I have to go from this side? Hold. Up. Aim for the bushes. Isn't that what they say? Ah, here we go. Now we're talking. 90 more cents, bitch. What is this? I can't get over there. Dude, I'm lost, bro. I can't get more lost. Back in Kuno's house. The Goon Cave, bro. I'm not going to jump. You can't make me. I'm not going to jump. I'm not going to jump. I'm not going to jump. Map me? Wow, this is very helpful. Legendary challenging on the map wall. What's the map wall? Is that in the bookstore? Interesting. Sea Lang challenging with rhetoric. Policeman's cloak challenging. Well, challenging was 3%, so that ain't gonna happen. Seems like the only way to progress is jumping. I actually think we can just wait and go Betty Bye time. Go honk shoe me. Oh, can me, bro. What can I do while we're chilling? You don't get penalties for trying white checks. You could hurt yourself. You could die. New guy? Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is
Was I supposed to get this tutorial years ago?
Above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Oops. Wake him up.
There is only
Oh!
one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
No words, just a primordial scream. Lee.
yelling man.
The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look.
Looks like a Sow descendant. A lot of Sow dock workers around.
You're alive? You looked out for the long count there.
Wait, what? I was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
What about the dead body in the yard?
What about it?
You seem cool with it. Do you have many of those hanging from trees here?
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch. Another one falls in a manhole.
People shouldn't be dying
Third
this often.
one gets eaten by stray dogs.
Jesus.
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm the someone. Tell me what you know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
What the hell?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions.
Is he threatening me?
That's all I know. And I prefer to keep it this way.
I don't think people should ever die to a stray dog. And this is me running for president. I don't think people should fall down manholes. He gave the most Looney Tunes cartoonish reasons for people to die, bro.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer. Thanks. Even Sleepy Hair. This doesn't help.
All right, they think it was justice or retribution. Why are you sleeping here while they're out striking?
Majorette's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep. Or was.
Yours? Point at the bottle and the spilt rum.
Indeed. Help yourself to some.
Wow, this guy's kind of nice.
No.
People run into walls painted like tunnels.
Sorry about that.
Who's behind organizing the strike?
The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay. I guess
Everard.
He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
All right, I'll let him sleep.
Doesn't answer. His head.
Interesting. Is there anything else I can do? I don't even remember what this lady says.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
Who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Thank you, Lena. Maybe I am.
Have you found anyone to be sweet to?
Wait. Is she hitting on me? I don't know. Wink, maybe I have.
You rascal. I'm too old for you, and too married besides.
Your advances haven't thrown her off one bit. In another place and time, she would have probably welcomed your attention.
Fair.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slapped herself on the
Lena.
forehead.
My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in my
Absolute certainty, Kim? Only a sequence killer would say that.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see.
Damn, this is sad.
Slow you down. Perhaps another time.
All right, fair. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? That's so funny. All right. Well, she doesn't know anything about. She doesn't know anything about the body. What about this guy?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy.
Oh.
It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Not now.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime? Maybe
I should lick it before I go. Bro, if Kim sees me lick the counter, I have to stop playing this game. Money's what really matters. He doesn't say anything. Okay, I don't think we can do anything with Garta.
Can I help you?
No. Can't do anything with the chef. What is this? Oh, 50 cents. What am I waiting for? If you check the body, I have, but the body's stinky. The body's so stinky. I know he wants to get it down, but I don't really have a plan to get it down. There's a ladder in that room, but...
There he still is, looking right through you.
I can't
with
try
his
the
white
3%.
eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
What about the rope? Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick. I think we should have to go elsewhere in town while we're chilling. We only have a couple more hours of investigating before bedtime. As far as I know. 3% chance seems pretty hype, though. I should also report that $130 missing, but here's the crazy thing. I won't. I won't, though. Oh, sorry. Did you have a thought over here? A sewer grate. A gateway to the river of filth. Interesting. A trash can. Oh, wait. These gloves are just a bonus? Excuse me? These are +1 interfacing, but I could instead have +1 electrochemistry. Fingerless gloves me. Electrochemistry me. Bottle. A pawn shop. Oh. Now this guy might know some shit. Bust of a woman. Dark film projector. Some kind of machine.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Interesting. Let your gaze run over the streetlight.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
That's cute.
This would make quite a statement in your living room.
Is that a streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
How much for it?
700 real.
700? Oh.
The light has undergone 3 transformations, and every transformation, large or small, has a price tag.
So true.
Well, there are the cost of removal and rewiring.
He throws you a look of wary patience.
The most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
Yeah, maybe Joyce will buy this for me.
That checks out.
Huh. What else does he have?
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
The man at the counter slowly
What
turns
can
to
I
you.
do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector.
Me too,
just
buddy.
Watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Now the RCM is here. Have you had any trouble
I
lately?
haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
I think some of your selections are, press your finger to your lips, more tasteful than others. Sorry, am I asking him for the secret stuff?
It keeps me entertained.
He responds, unimpressed at your snobbery. Never mind.
Entertained. He might be high. If he is, on what?
Oh, now that I put the gloves on, I can do electrochemistry stuff. Do you happen to have any guns?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question.
I pawned the gun?
Sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Excuse me?
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you
Juice me?
before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Was the buyer a policeman
She
too?
didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig.
Interesting.
Which was odd. I found her interest in
What?
the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it. And
Do you think it's the lady driver?
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right.
Oh,
you
no.
sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Yeah, that's about right.
Miraculously. His face does not reveal what's happening inside.
I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens militia? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I sold my gun.
Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow, while also keeping our focus on the murder investigation.
This
I'm
mess,
sorry, cop.
He means your mess.
Any idea how I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
That's fair.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon.
I'm gonna get shot by her. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Let's roll for electrochemistry. Or let's see if he wants to invade our investigation first. Maybe we can up the stats.
But I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
When this game came out, sorry, were you guys saying that there was no voice acting?
He doesn't know anything.
Because that's crazy. To me, it's like the defining characteristic of this game.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
I'm gonna go electrochemistry. Low roll.
Feeling warm and
12?
movement of light.
Holy.
While the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Parolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Parolidon, what's that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Is it me or is it really warm in here?
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting.
Aw?
Those triangle patches on his vest.
Triangle
you have a
patches.
feeling they mean something. Like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
Point at his clothes. What's with the triangles?
I was with the emergency relief brigade. You know.
Wait, this guy's a
after
hero?
The People's Pile disaster. Had to take Parolidon for radiation sickness.
Oh
That's
my
what
god,
you
this guy's
just
actually reading my soul.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
The People's Pile, what's that?
Bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Oh man, tell me more about the
We're
brigade.
an all-volunteer force, self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood.
Ooh.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to
Damn
do
leftists and
something
their
to help
checks
out.
notes. Particle decay generators.
There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
Oh, that's so sad. It must have been tough.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. And why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment. And early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming, even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it
No
the generator
one's.
failed?
Everyone's.
Wow.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
How'd you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole.
Tell us how you really
I
feel about
said,
Martinez.
People, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Ah. Thank you.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Excuse me?
You gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Ah. Care to share your Pyrolodon with me?
Have you tried it before?
It's almost like he's worried for you.
Oh.
The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display.
Interesting.
Looks like he doesn't want to get involved. Go ahead then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't
Damn,
care.
Kim kind of cool.
He won't be your nog, but he won't be thrilled about this either.
I ride the Pyro every day. I haven't, but don't worry, I can take
If you
it.
say so, here you go, man.
Wow, he's just gonna give me some free drugs?
That's the
This is what
coalition
Republicans think happens on Halloween.
straight into your gut. Not so sure about this.
Ah. Wait, why wouldn't I
You've
be
got this
sure?
an anti-radiation drug, and you're a cop, not a post-apocalyptic scavenger.
Actually, I changed my
I
mind.
respect your decision, officer. What else can I help you with?
There's something I'd
Let
like to
me have a
sell.
look.
I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
You can have this postcard. That's it. I need the pen. That's Kim's pen.
Another time, perhaps.
I wanted to ask about my missing gun
Sure
again.
thing.
No,
Sure,
there's nothing
man.
there. All right. Damn, good store though. Coward. Kim, I just didn't want Kim to judge me, to be perfectly honest. Wait, what is this? Ah, Nosafed. Take that every day of the fucking week, bro. Waterlock out of order until 7:15. Who are you?
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man
Good day.
hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
First things first, what are you doing here, man? On the waterlock?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock.
Oh, I see.
I'm keeping him company and eating this salami.
Is that a euphemism?
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls
What are you doing over there?
waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
The man on the waterlock picks the skin off a slice of salami and takes a sizable bite. Do you know what caused this
I
wreckage?
wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign.
Ooh, I wonder if it's the
Weird,
same guy
huh?
who hit the fence.
Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words Daredevil Driver sound ominous to you.
They are ominous to me.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
He thinks for a moment.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
He cuts off a slice of salami.
It is salty. It is savory. It is chewy. The hangover only makes the salami more tasty.
Pog.
Want some too, officer?
Kim?
Why not?
Oh! Got it. Kim, you just took a bribe, bitch, and I'm turning your ass in, you salami-eating motherfucker. Interesting. Get on the ground, Kim. This is a citizen's arrest, even though I'm a cop. Hot air rises up from the sewer. Trash can me. Take all. Oh, does he actually have sunglasses? Is that what's supposed to be in here?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Let's try his shades on.
These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching.
How'd you get 139 real?
Against your brow.
Bro, I'm the greatest detective there's ever been in this city.
You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret.
Very secret.
They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
I'll take them.
You are definitely not buying those.
What? Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like
No,
those sunglasses.
I can't. We can't walk around with you looking like this. Okay, fine. Go ahead. If you want to look like a walking midlife crisis, then who am I to interfere?
Let's rummage through the box. Maybe there's other ones. No.
Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses.
I didn't grift
made
the
of
lady.
cheap
I took a bribe.
Ceramese plastic, the kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more
Drama's such a funny one.
into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV
Let's
resistant.
try again.
These
We'll
will
keep digging.
definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Ooh, a pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says sub-insulindic rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand carved out of bone.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer.
High culture.
High culture.
For the first time, the street vendor's voice trails off as he watches you
This
inspect the
is how
glasses.
a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart.
Ah.
All is blue.
Is this place in a real place?
All right.
Yeah.
But these actually
Rising Fort or something.
It's like literally being underwater. Yes. But they also make your soul quiver like jello. So
If I ever picked up a product that made my soul quiver like Jello, I would buy it Insta.
Officer, you look so cool.
I am trying to Riz
They
Max.
can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Kim, what about these?
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician.
Ah.
Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
-1 perception, but +1 inland empire. I hate that they have negatives. Honestly, I'll buy them, but I might not wear them. How about that? I could use them for other things. I could use them for checks or whatever. My inland empire is showing, Patrick. My inland empire is kind of nice with it. I could take inland empire up to 7, which is basically insane. I want my cake and I would like to eat it too. You are exactly right. That's what I want. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I think that might be it for me today. Like me buying games on Steam sales? Yeah, I've got so many games that I have to play. It's a beautiful, bright day. It's the last week of the year. I want to get some exercise, feel the garden dirt. I appreciate you all watching. We have new videos hitting the gaming channel daily for probably the next few weeks. Wait, Stanz, before I go, Cance has to say something. We have episodes of Binge and Cringe hitting on the weekly. You can follow the stream. You could join the Discord and help me build a computer. You made a Cine 2 Nerdle puzzle? Oh, you want me to try it before I go? I'm down. Let me save my game. I actually want to try. Yeah, I'm down. If it's going to be about... if it's going to be about, whatchamacallit, the show we watch, Glee, this is going to be tough. Yeah, you can make your own Cine 2 Nerdle, but not Cine 2 Battle. Cine 2 Nerdle Battle, you know what I mean? Go on Puzzle Archive, user submitted. Oh my god, not even a link. This guy hates me. Cine 2 Nerdle .app. Go on to what? Puzzle Archive and type Cants? I'm sorry, where do I type? Oh, I have to stop recording. Hey, people who were watching that game, now it's over. Bye. It's not Glee because it's movies, but it's related to some stuff we've watched. Sorry, where am I missing a search bar? Do I have to control F? That can't be true. What? Oh, user created. Thank you. Thank you. Cants? How hard could it be? Midnight, can you change me to just chatting? Wait, he submitted 2. One of them's 4 out of 5 stars, and one of them sucks ass. I assume it's the newer one. Fuck it. They're both sick. People don't like the second one. What do we got here? Broken Arm, Weird Age Gap, Musical in School, Robert Pattinson, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, Shiny, Zac Efron, Amy Adams, Adam Devine, Ben Platt, Living Next Door, Seth Rogen, Opposite of Normal Good, Weird Bad, Different Bad, Super Bad, plus Jonah Hill, plus Seth Rogen, plus Emma Stone. No Seth Rogen, because here's the good news. This Christopher Mintz-Plasse, you might not know, is McLovin. So that's an easy one. A classic Superbad. Now, Shiny plus Robert Pattinson is Twilight. Broken Arm, huh? Ben Platt. Adam Devine, maybe not Twilight? What else is Robert Pattinson in? Wait. Ben Platt, Adam Devine, Anakin. This is Pitch Perfect. Shit, I accidentally Pitch Perfected me, and now I know Seth Rogen, Zac Efron. Oh, Neighbors. Who's in Neighbors? Is this going to be a Weird Age? No, Weird Age Gap is Robert Pattinson, Twilight. No, for sure. Broken Arm means something very different to Redditors. Come here, stepmom. What do I have here? Living Next Door, Seth Rogen, Zac Efron. Was it? I'm thinking of the woman from Bridesmaids. Hold. What else we got? Seth Rogen, Zac Efron. What else are they in together? Living Next Door. Is this an Amy Adams picture? No. Ben Platt, Adam Devine. Is this not Pitch Perfect? Oh my god, we are so close. Weird Age Gap, Shiny, Robert Pattinson. This is not Twilight? Is Amy Adams in Twilight? Is Ben Platt in Twilight? Oh no, it doesn't have to be those 3 because it can be something else. It could be like something like that. Okay. Oh, I'm running out of swaps. Broken Arm, Amy Adams, Ben Platt. Musical in School. This is the guy from Workaholics, right? Anna Kendrick. Is this not Pitch Perfect and Ben Platt? This feels like a combo to me, but I guess I'm getting tricked. Zac Efron, Seth Rogen, Living Next Door. I know Zac Efron was in a movie called Neighbors, but I don't think Amy Adams was in it. Amy Adams is in that one 70s movie. She's in Arrival. Wait, am I mixing up Amy Adams with the other redhead? Am I being redhead racist? Redheadist? Shiny, Robert Pattinson, Weird Age Gap. Bro, this is straight up Twilight. Yellow means the right row, right? Shouldn't this just be guess and check? How do I know this? What does yellow mean? Can we get a confirmation? Can you make your foul mouth editor a mod so I can stop? No, I'm not gonna make him a mod. Fuck it, Disco's your Elysium. I'm scared to click on this, but it's got a long link. Yo, is this me? Is this me, Mr. Disco? Yellow is one away, but one of those rows is a column. Oh. Yellow is one away, but one of those rows is a column. The fuck does that mean? Right, because that's the secret movie. Zac Efron, High School Musical, Emma Stone. High School Musical. Musical in school, not high school. Living Next Door. Anna Kendrick. Anna Kendrick's in Twilight. Oh my god. I literally just that was not on purpose. That was an accident. Anna Kendrick is obviously in Twilight, you fool. Interesting. Christopher. So this is the guy from Superbad. What else is he in? And Robert Pattinson. Are they in the same movie? Maybe this one doesn't have to be a column. Only one of them has to be a column, right? Maybe it's the left one. Anna Kendrick, Emma Stone. Living Next Door. Musical in school. Ben Platt's also in Dear Evan Hansen, which is a musical in school. What if this is a Dear Evan Hansen joint? Yikes! I don't think that I am understanding what's wrong with me. Oh, it was just the swap. Got it. Neighbors. Oh, I didn't know he was in Neighbors. What's this one? Dear Evan Hansen. I've actually never seen Dear Evan Hansen. I know that he's in it, but I would have never gotten this as a non-movie watcher. Wait, what's movie number 5, though? We can figure this out. Hold. We're going vertical. Shit. I didn't get it. What's movie number 5? Pitch Perfect? Oh, I even said that. Oh, Christopher Mintz-Plasse is in Pitch Perfect? I would have never known that. He used 2 swaps L. Terrible use of 2 swaps. I don't even really know what a swap is. I'm not really even sure how I did it. That was not bad. That was a good puzzle. What's your other puzzle that got lower rated? What's your trash puzzle, kid? Hold. James Franco, Robert Pattinson, Adam Devine. Okay, there might be some commonalities here. Bryce Dallas Howard, I'm a big fan. Keegan-Michael Key. Toad. Bryan Cranston. Oh my god, wait. Miley Cyrus? This is getting crazy. Disney Channel vibes? We could be getting some Disney Channel vibes here. Anna Kendrick. Ashley Tisdale. Ashley Tisdale, we know, is in nothing. This is Twilight. This is Twilight. Who else is in Twilight? Not Vanessa Hudgens. Not Michael Cera. Wait, this one actually might fuck me. This one might be very difficult. Kieran Culkin. People who have been in Home Alone. Oh, the only problem is he's the only one. He's the only one that's been in Home Alone. Okay, it could be people that have been in High School Musical. Yeah, it's people who have been in High School Musical for sure. Bryce Dallas Howard, Anna Kendrick, and Taylor Lautner? What the hell are they in? Oh, Vanessa Hudgens. There we go. Okay, we got High School Musical 2. That one's an easy one. That one's an easy one. Miley Cyrus is the pull because she's only in the last minute for about 2 seconds. She's just dancing. Okay, what else we got? Bryan Cranston, famous for being in Godzilla recently. Michael Cera. Aubrey Plaza, Adam Devine. Chris Evans. Who's Chris Evans? Taylor Lautner, Bryce Dallas Howard, Anna Kendrick, Bryce Dallas Howard. She's in the new movie Argyle. She's in... What else is she in? Jurassic Park movies? Oh, what's the movie where Vanessa Hudgens is on spring break? No. Aubrey Plaza, Robert Pattinson, Kieran Culkin, Keegan-Michael Key. Okay, just was kind of going for a rando swap. I do think I'm having a stroke. I wonder if I've seen these movies. James Franco, Bryan Cranston, Kieran Culkin, Michael Cera, Adam Devine. Swap me. Oh, Adam Devine, Bryan Cranston, James Franco. What the hell is this? Chris Evans me? Just kidding. Aubrey Plaza me? Just kidding. I only have 8 swaps left. Keegan-Michael Key me? Got it. Why him? What the fuck is why him? A dad forms a bitter rivalry with his daughter's young rich boyfriend? Never seen that in my life. What's this one? Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Never seen that. Twilight Eclipse. Bryce Dallas Howard is in Twilight Eclipse? I actually don't know if I've seen Eclipse. I think I gave up after the second one. It's a classic. You think Why Him 2016 is a classic? Yeah. Okay. Michael Cera. Kieran Culkin's in Scott Pilgrim, huh? It's a recast. She plays Victoria. Which one's Victoria? Victoria Twilight. Bryce Dallas Howard plays Victoria? No. They recast her with like some CGI to make her look more like her? That's awful. Oh, that's atrocious. Justice for Rochelle Lefebvre. What an insane puzzle that was. Oh, wait, we never got movie number 5. Hold. Aubrey Plaza. Bryan Cranston, James Franco, Keegan-Michael Key. Michael Cera. What if this is Robert, Aubrey, Robert, Zach, and Anna. Mike and Dave need wedding dates, baby. I've never seen that in my life. Dude, Kent's a 2016 Andy. He's picking these weird-ass 2016 movies. It's a deep pull. Yeah, welcome to the show, kid. Context clues. I actually have seen the commercials for this, but I've never seen the movie. All right, I'm actually getting out of here. That was very fun. Good puzzles. I appreciate you making those. I will see you all tomorrow. It'll be a great day.